Welcome back to Bitter-Swede Garage. I'm Andrew, and do a little update with the 54 Chevy Cummins project we got going on here. Basically, there are no updates because some other things happened, and why I haven't really been posting anything, because this is the wife's rig. Yep, it's got the infamous 3.5 liter twin turbo EcoBoost. Great engines when they aren't, not working. So you notice how that nice right angle there, yeah, it's supposed to look like that. So that exploded, and there's metal all through the engine. So I need a new engine. When I say new, I mean probably used, because I can't afford a new one. So let me know if you got 18 to 22 3.5 EcoBoost Ford engine. Anyway, there's the truck. There's not enough room in here. I mean, I guess I'm just making excuses, but I got a little silly project I'll fill you in on. It's outside. So you may have briefly seen my 54 Chevy Cabover. The end is in the back, and I thought, hot rods don't have fenders and hoods sometimes. Well, it made it like 6 years, and my distributor, I think just from being exposed all the time, finally stopped working. So I'm making an engine cover, and I'm not a fabricator, but I thought it'll work with the theme. So yeah, I got this old, it's so stupid. I got this old, well, it's actually two different wheelbarrows. Got the green one recently, and it had a little rubber wheel and white handles, and like that wasn't cool enough. So I had this other one that I found at the dump, actually, allegedly. And here's all the wood. Well, the wood's over here. It's that pile of mess. So yeah, it's basically put together. I'm gonna, well, sorta, it's tack welded. I'm gonna bolt it all together. All right, so I'm kind of working on the floor over here because I don't want to move any of that because I don't remember where it goes anyway. So I built this bracket here to go on the back side of the wood on the front of the bed. So get this apart. Okay, it's good. So anyway, this bolts to the back side of the wood on the, I don't know what you call that, pen, whatever. The stake sides, there we go. And then that goes in between the cab and the wood. So those bolt together, and then it goes through here, and then I got a pin that goes through that. And I'm trying to figure out how to attach this big old thing. It looks cooler with the big rusty metal wheel, but it is a lot heavier. So I'm using scrap from the rest of this wheelbarrow, put it in my vise, and I'm beating it to death. So that one I tore. So anyway, just trying to make some brackets to hold this wheel up. Something like that, maybe. Anyway, it goes under that hub, and then I'll cut this end here off, drill a hole. Yeah, it's all sorts of tweaked, but it's not really a wheelbarrow anymore, so I think it'll work just fine. Okay, I got the wheel mounted. Look at how well that spins. So just made these little brackets. I already had those holes for the handles. So now I just gotta figure out how to attach the back, and then maybe throw a strap across there just for safety. Okie dokie, I got it all bolted on here. Obviously this probably not how you would do it if it was used as a wheelbarrow, but it's just an engine cover. So let's go put it on the truck. Figured I'd show you the rusty underside. So put that plate in there to help kind of sandwich it all together, kind of rigid it up since it's going to be pivoting off of those. These are just gate hinges. Need to cut these extendo bolts off. I also need a lock washer. But yeah, it looks like a wheelbarrow. So here we go. Alright, there it is outside. Kinda cool looking. Alright, let's get it up there. See daisies. Here's my temporary pin. So that's kind of the idea. I get a backed up view of it. All right, I need to get an actual hinge pin because that's just a steel rod that'll fall out of there, but here's what we got. I don't know, is that dumb? It's kind of dorky, but keeps the sun and the snow off my engine. And then, does it match the rest of the truck? You know, good look here. Got your gas can. Maybe I need like an old lawnmower or something, or a weed whacker. I don't know. Here's the business end. Yeah, that'll do. All right, let me see if I can lift this thing up. See, it's kind of like off the wood, which I kind of wanted that to keep the, the heat can escape out the sides. But it's got a downward slope for the rain. Oh yeah, that kind of works. I need something to protect my paint though, if I actually want to lift this thing up. Maybe some gas lift shocks, huh? Now we're talking. That'd be kind of cool. All right. All right, now I'm thinking, how could it be better? It can always be better. Spray paint off of there for one, but maybe some lift shocks, like on a hatch, like a Honda. 89 Honda, how dare you? Well, there it is. That's just gonna pretty much wrap it up for today. I don't know why you're following me. Leave me alone! So, anyway, I appreciate you following along. Sorry for the lack of updates, but need to get this thing out of my way, out of my life, and then we can get back to work on that bad boy. So, or get a bigger shop, and then I don't have to ever fix this expedition. So, anyway, thanks for watching. We'll let that semi go by. Okay, nice and loud, and we'll catch you next time.